What's up, guys? I'm gonna make this real quick because my camera is about to die, and I hate when that happens when I forget to charge and I don't have another battery, so we're gonna have to make this quick. In today's video, I'm talking about why most people fail at streaming, specifically on Twitch. I mean, that is the only. I mean, that's not the only because you got Kick and you can stream on YouTube, and literally like probably other platforms that a lot of people don't know about that are untapped. But today is just about why they fail on Twitch. And by no means am I a streamer myself, so you don't have to take my advice. This is just what I think, my opinion, what I've seen from other streamers. What certain things that I've seen successful streamers do versus what other streamers that aren't so successful still have a following but just aren't in the lane as certain other streamers, and that's okay. Some people don't want to have the spotlight on them, but you know, they enjoy creating content. Or just, you know, desktop stream. There's two different IRL streaming, desktop streaming. A lot of people just like playing games, and you know, that's okay, and they still have a following. A lot of people are obsessed with this IRL streaming, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with desktop. I mean, some people prefer, like, you go in the chats for the IRLs, be like, bro, you got to get back on the desktop. Like, so there's a big fan base for desktop streaming. So if people think that, like, in this day and age, oh, you can't be successful desktop streamer, you're kind of wrong about that, because there's a lot of desktop streamers that do that and aren't IRL. In my opinion, it's good to have both. It's good if you could be a variety version streamer. I mean, why not try that? But like a lot of people don't want to do it. It's one or the other, and that's okay. You know, it's whatever floats your boat. Really, I mean, I don't know. Going into my first point of why people fail on Twitch is primarily because they're not getting their content out there. I mean, you gotta post on TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, and like a lot of people aren't willing to do that. I mean, listen, I don't do that. You know, I'm growing slowly on YouTube. Like, if I posted my stuff on other platforms, I mean, bro, like so many people would probably like at least view my stuff. They wouldn't. I don't know if they would follow or subscribe, or you know, I'm like. And so yeah, I think on Twitch it's a lot harder to get viewership because you literally have to funnel the people in from other platforms. So that's my main point for point number one. I mean, YouTube, you could grind on YouTube. It's definitely gonna be a slow growth, but it's okay. You'll see improvement over time. I'm telling you, I've already seen improvements within my last couple of videos. Like I literally, like, listen, this is probably like, well, it's not like, it is baby numbers, but on like a few of my videos I got a few hundred views and like 2 subs. I mean, people, that's laughing numbers, but for me it's slow, and like I'm growing slowly. I'm seeing that growth, that possibility, and I'm not worried about, oh, I'm gonna get my, you know, thousands and thousands of subs or views. I'm doing this because I'm having fun. Like I enjoy like just talking about topics that I want to talk about and looking at the gameplay. Obviously I want to go off into other stuff, but right now this is all I have access to. You know, people say use your resources, and your community will find you, and I truly believe that people are going to watch your videos for you, and they want to hear what you have to say. And you could take that advice for any platform. There's literally people talking on TikTok, just have their phone straight to their face and just talking. Like, it literally is. Going on to point 2 is that when you have people that funnel to your live streams, you have to be just as entertaining as if you were in those clips that they saw you from. So the other platforms that you were posting on, if you're not giving that same energy during your actual live stream, like, bro, they're not gonna stay for the live stream because they didn't come for what you're showing them. So that's why my second point is you have to be on point 24/7 during your stream. You have to be entertaining. If you're not entertaining, people are gonna click off, and that just, it is what it is. Like, you know, like I'm not claiming, like, listen, I don't think I'm the most entertaining person, but I feel like I have something to say, I have an opinion, and you know, people are gonna listen to you. Like, someone will, like, someone out there, you know, people are alive in this world, and more are getting born every day. Like, grinding on YouTube, in my opinion, is just gonna be, I want to say easier, because if you do post on clips, it's a lot easier to blow up as a streamer, but it's so oversaturated. Everybody's doing it, everybody's attempting it, and there's good and bad streamers. Like everybody knows that there is good and bad streamers. So I'm not gonna try to keep on repeating myself because I feel that's like all I'm saying. So let me just in my third point for why people fail on Twitch as a streamer. Well, I guess you're only streaming on Twitch, I guess, right? YouTube for the edited versions of the streams. But it's because I feel like Twitch for streaming, you have to network. Like actually network. You can't be streaming, you're not, like to be successful at least and to be a good one, like you have to have people in your streams. If you're just streaming by yourself, you better have one damn good personality. Like, you know, like I feel like everybody got a good personality, but like, bro, all these successful streamers, they're not just streaming by themselves. Like, they have people in their background, and if they are streaming by themselves, like they're the top streamers. They don't need anybody else. Like YouTube, like yes, people are gonna collaborate with people, but it's not a necessity. You don't have to. You could edit, record all by yourself. You can come up with good ideas. You know, use other people's ideas and just make your own version. But I always do this. I always talk during the damn timeouts. But for streaming, bro, you better be good at a really good at a really popular game, or you better be collaborating with a well-known influencer. And if you're just starting out, listen to me, I'm telling you, you're most likely not doing that. You most likely just you in your bedroom, just hopping on the game. But no one wants to watch that. It's the hard truth. Nobody wants to watch that. I mean, I'm just making my YouTube videos like 2K in the background. Who knows? So, 2K is a popular game, you know, good and bad. I mean, there's two different communities in my opinion. But in my opinion though, if you are starting out as a streamer, if you want to get into that saturated place, because it is very much it's very saturated. Too many people are doing streaming. But, you know, don't be afraid to go into people's chats and like type in the chat, communicate with the community, you know, be a part of their community. You know, a lot of streamers start that way, you know, is just by being a fan of a streamer and getting in the chat, getting with the community, making funny comments, you know, not rude comments, just funny. So yeah, I think networking really is a big part of it in my opinion. So yeah, basically those are my 3 points. Streamers have to use other platforms. Streamers have to be 24/7 entertainment. They're being watched like whatever's being watched 24/7. You gotta be funny 24/7. And 3, you gotta really be putting in that networking. That's really my opinion on streaming. That's why I'm not doing YouTube. I'm not doing Twitch. I just want to stick to YouTube. I enjoy somewhat editing videos. I mean, it's not really my favorite thing. I don't think anybody enjoys editing, but it's part of the process, and that's what I'm trying to, you know, get at least decently good at. You know, trying to make better thumbnails every video. I kind of enjoy making the thumbnails. I'm not gonna lie. You know, not the best at it, but still trying, putting that work in. You know, a few people have commented good feedback, and I'm definitely taking it into account what I'm gonna be trying to work on. And you know, I appreciate the good communication between people in the comments. I mean, a lot of people don't comment on my stuff, but the few that do is pretty good feedback, pretty nice. You know, just want to see me improve, and I can't blame them. You know, I'm starting out. I'm literally just talking about random shit over a gameplay of 2K. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't know what I'll be talking about next, but just subscribe if you like talking about random stuff.